Today I'm going to be playing Ark. I know it's been a while since I've streamed, especially streamed Ark. But yeah. So this is my wood, but my brother obviously helped out on it. By the way, it is triple EXP, that's why I'm such a high level. The shots are very easy. That's how I like to play. Hello Resource. I like to be very easy. I'm really bad at Ark. So yeah, this is our base. We have this. I guess like level 44. I actually got it because I didn't really have a use for it. I mean, I basically spent the entire time building this house. We have a forge that just, I can probably turn it off. These have been going ever since night 1. Some of these have maxed out wood. Like the inventory just, when I first put the wood in the inventory is full. Like, that one. Some of them are almost empty, like some of the other ones. I really don't like the night at all because of how freaking dark it is, but yeah. Also have a boat. So I make these so-called mega boats. You put in a boat, and then I do thatch foundations. If you were super rich, just place down like metal foundations, but you have to be insanely rich in order to do that. So that one's thatch. And I'm gonna make one mega boat for wood, thatch, fiber, stone, the main ingredients. I'm also gonna make one for metal, but I'm also not gonna fill that up. Also, we have a storage system up here. This is like all original. I don't really like having storage in a base. I think it makes it look it's kind of bad. Also, I made the base bigger than the can, but I wish it would be like bigger. I guess I could make like the floor, like now that I'm upstairs, I could slowly make it bigger using ceilings. Because it's like floor, ceiling, ceiling, ceiling. It's a bunch of ceilings, right? So, my brother basically tames all the dinos because I don't feel like doing that. We were upgrading these guys' stamina, so, we can get to the mountains for Obby. I'm going to upgrade him. Our storage shack up here. My little brother built the walls. It's actually really dark in here. So, yeah. I had to, like, break my way out. I don't know if you guys can, I don't know. Yeah, it's like insanely dark in there, which is why I had to break. I literally had to demolish the door to, get out of it. Yeah, this is basically awkward. I hope the mic quality is okay. By the way, if you don't want to go up into not those mountains, but the mountains over that, or hills, I guess. So this is again, this is like triple resources. So yeah. So this is where we're kind of growing stuff. So, again, this is where I spawn. It is the southwest easy area. That's, what I've explored. I'm like, if you can see, like, we're like, there's a little bit of water in a bunch of green land. That's basically where I am. So, if you're playing on settings with my sims are very, dinos are pretty easy, taming speed 3 times, XP 3 times, resources 3 times. Everything is, pretty easy. Dino damage pretty low, because we don't really do a lot of dino PvP. Yeah. Also, my cat is in my room, so if you hear, like, jumping noises, it's my cat. So, I'm using 3 times resources, but if you're playing on normal, I will show you how much this is an iron pickaxe, or a metal pickaxe, flare of Minecraft. The reason I've been streaming in a good month, maybe a couple months, at least a couple of weeks, is because I'm just playing on my PC a lot. I remember I got this PC 2 years ago. It's a hell of a PC. But not like super good, it's decent, like, it's like standard, So, so if you were playing with normal settings, you would get 2 iron from that, or 2 metal, and then also, like, everything is, like, super easy. That's just how I play, right? So, for me, since I'm playing on 3 times resources, I got 15 or 16 metal. You would have gotten 3. And you got 5. No, you got, like, 5. Okay? and usually I get like 20 per rock. So again, so in total you would get about, I mean, a lot less than half, because 2 iron ore or 2 metal ore equals 1 metal ingot. So realistically, you'd only get 2 metal ingots, and I get 8. So if you really don't feel like going up into, not those mountains, but the mountains over that hill, then really just collect rocks from here. When you first spawn in, a good 40, 60 of them, plus there's more on the other side. Also, any rock will produce metal, just some will give you more and less. So boom, if you have normal settings, you would have gotten 9 from that. So from 2 rocks, you would have gotten, what, 6? And also, I like to upgrade my my weight, because I build a lot of stuff like those, that mega boat. Yeah, I'll just kind of show you guys around the base, I guess. So, streaming is great. So with normally I can't see durability, my health, my O2, any of that. But now I can, because I'm streaming. I'm just probably going to stream all while being muted a lot more than. So, again, you know, my brother literally, when I was AFK, like taking a shower or some shit, my brother tamed a Bronto, so props to him. Yeah, also, this was all achieved in like one night. So once a month, that's like a really sweet thing. My mom will let us attempt to pull one all-nighter. I got 2 attempts, failed one of them, went to sleep on my couch. I'm like, hey, I'll just, be on my couch for, I'll just lay down on my couch for like 10 minutes. What could go wrong? 3 hours later, I woke up. Right. Yeah. So this is our boat, right? There's a lot of chests here. And I already have 2 of these filled up. Yeah. So that's wood. That's wood. And now I'm trying to fill up this one. So, I mean, yeah. You get a decent amount of fiber from wood, but usually I drop that because I don't really need it. For now, obviously. And if you're wondering why I do this, well, if this becomes like an actual wood that, people want me to stream on with, then I'm going to want to make bases everywhere. And, even when you have, 900 pounds that you can carry. By the way, if you're not being encumbered, you need to not have about, I know it's a percentage, because I know if you have 100 weight, you can carry about 70 pounds of, so I think it's like roughly like 30%. So for me, I have to have, say, 200 pounds under my limit, or I am encumbered, which is obviously not, not fun, but, whatever. But, it's better than, so I think it's a percentage scalage, but yeah, I think, but depending on, like, the percentage it scales, yeah, so, like, it is percentage, because if you only, because if it was, like, the exact same as, if you have 100 weight, and you can carry about 70 pounds before you're encumbered, and it was the exact same, I mean, I could carry 900 pounds of wood or whatever before I get encumbered, which obviously isn't the case. That's why my mic is too close. Also, I love my room being dark. That's why I'm having this giant TV, and I mean giant. By giant, I mean 3 feet by 4.5. It's a decent-sized TV. So, what I usually do is I usually don't destroy trees over here because, well, the Bronto does it. Usually what I would do is I would destroy all the trees over here. I remember one time I literally destroyed like almost every tree here, so I went on to like over there. So I think on a previous ARK stream, remember on like a previous ARK stream, I was gonna stream every day for a week, but I only made it 3 days in because I was tired of my brother yelling at me. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna play with my brother because I don't really feel like it. So what I did on the other profile, also I remember during one of those streams, the power went out for my house. I don't know why. It went out for like 2 seconds, but stream it. And then the same day that we stopped streaming. So, what I'll do is I'll place the boat somewhat near, there. So, And dude, I literally destroyed every single thing of wood on here. So I start out with these. Sometimes you get less than a tree. Like I got like 60 wood. That's a lot less than even one of these trees would give me. Yeah. Also, remember I'm getting triple resources, so if you're doing this, it's going to take you 3 times as long to build it, and 3 times as long to, well, fill it up with said resource. Also, that's the mountain we go for metal. Those rocks will give you 400 metal a rock. And that's triple resources, so if you're playing, this normal amount of resources, that's going to be about 130 a rock, which is still a lot. Yep, I knew I was going to be encumbered. So I can carry about like 750 pounds, which is 120 below the actual thing. Now, if that was the case, then obviously, it scales. I don't really know what the percentage is and all, but yeah. Also, if you can't tell, I kind of like muff. Yeah. So yeah, this is basically what I'm doing, Honestly, not usually like watching YouTube, which if I ever say I'm gonna mute, that means I'm just gonna probably watch some YouTube. But yeah. Also, I want to have every single boat built, and then after I have every boat built, I'm gonna put resources that I spent, right? Because in thatch you need 6 for foundation. Then on wood you need 60 a foundation. And then, so on every single foundation, and every single building material, so there are 4 materials that you can build a house with: thatch, wood, what's the main ingredient? Thatch, wood, stone, and metal. Except for the metal one, they all require wood. So as soon as I'm done making the 5, maybe even 6 of the boats if we get that late game, again, metal, flint, thatch, fiber, and then, more for, obby, and if you get that rich, obby. What was I saying? Yeah. So, as soon as I'm done making, I will just do 5 boats, because I don't think I'll be needing the 6th obby boat for quite a long time, let's be real. And you don't need an obby boat for a hell of a long time. Oh yeah, this is, my little brother, I guess. No wood on him, yeah. So after I'm done building every single, the 5 boats, I'm gonna resupply everything, because fiber and flint, fiber and thatch we're gonna make after this, because those are the 3 ingredients you need. Wood, fiber, and thatch are the 3 ingredients you need to make thatch. Floors, foundations and ceilings. I use ceilings because you can't place thatch floors. Also, to just get on the boat, just like you're gonna drive it, but then just hit triangle again. So yeah. So again, each one of these chests, and I'm glad that wood doesn't rot in this game, because that would be so annoying. But yeah. Also, if you want to by the way, using metal tools will produce way more resources than stone. So upgrade to metal as soon as you can. That's why you kind of need metal. So yeah. I think wood is one of the most needed resources, because you want to cook your meat. Wood. You want to make iron ingots. Wood. And you need wood in so many different things that having just even 2 chests full of wood would probably go pretty fast. I mean, how I play AUG, whenever I go up to the mountains, I come back with 600 metal. That's a lot of wood. That's why making especially wood boats, so important for when I play AUG, right? So again, destroying that, I literally got done with that, so I went on to over there. I literally had to kill Titanoboas. That's how freaking deep I was into a forest. Now think about it. Like, I remember it got so annoying making that freaking trip from, but obviously I had the boat a lot closer up. So, let's pretend I destroyed all of this, right? This is what I would do. Although turning this thing around is annoying. So, yeah. What I did, I destroyed all of this food. I am not even kidding. Okay. Ooh, a legendary crate. I will be taking that. So what I did is, I destroyed all those trees. So I literally put the boat, like, it wasn't exactly, but I put the boat, like, around this area. Well, I was watching All/Slash Choosing Beggars. I was watching that on YouTube for some reason. I don't know why I remember that fact. I just do. So, I'm close to leveling up. And by close, I mean, like, 5k XP. I'm more like 2k XP. 1k, there we go. So this is the best crate in the game, I do believe. Supply crates. They will give you tons of random stuff. If that's a shield, I literally just got a free shield. Let's go. I just got a free shield. So right now I weigh 65 pounds. Okay, so yeah. I'm just gonna keep this thing in my inventory because I really don't feel like having it that. Honestly, these are on my screen being covered up, right? But and you can make. I think you can make that jump. Arc parkour, it's rudimentary, but so it's going to. And I like to have it really close up, so now I have 3 chests full of wood. Now, if this was a place where I would go up into the mountains, I hate going up into the mountains, by the way. I try to avoid it at all costs. My little brother's like, hey, let's go up there. Most of the time, something bad happens. Not every time, but, most of the time. Whether it's... don't go up at night, because those Troodons will frick you up. So I did is I would, again, pretend all of that was destroyed, right? This is what I would do. I would get up here, and I'll just chop these trees down. And I got, like, very far in, too. So then I'm going to watch YouTube, destroy the trees over there first, and then go over here. And yeah, I'll unmute you when I feel like it. I'll unmute me when I feel like it. Also, by the way, it doesn't look like a lot of trees, but the amount of these little trees is insane. So, trust me, it does actually take a while. Unless using a Bronto. Unless you're using a Bronto, it is really kind of slow.